Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, what's my brethren in Sheffield, England? Speaking of Sheffield, England, Kell Brook got the most recent news on him, basically regarding his, that eye the eye socket that he broke in the Gennady Golovkin fight. He said that he feels 100% ready for Errol Spence, and that he's been testing the eye and sparring, and that's been working out. He's probably got hit a couple times, and he's not really it's not swelling up really quickly like you would expect. So he probably feels really confident about it. But in regards to that, I have the quotes right in front of me. What Brook said. Here's what he said in regards to his eye injury and his eye and how it's been reacting and sparring, and I actually had something to say about Amir Khan too. So. That's what it is, or not Amir Khan, Amir Khan, not the Amir Khan, but a different guy by the name of Khan, spelled differently. But here's what he said. He said, I quote, "I had not really thought about it much because I have got great faith in my surgeon, Dr. Muhammad Ali. He told me I am good to go. I knew for sure I was. Amir Killer Khan landed in sparring, and after a few shots asked me how I felt and I said fine. It was like I had never been injured." He then went on by saying, "If I had any future concerns, then there would be no point in being in boxing. I don't worry about it at all. It is stronger than it was before. The doctor is a precision surgeon, and I honestly didn't worry as soon as he gave me the green light. In fact, it was nice to get it hit on. I was even more certain than that it was strong, and I could take the blows on it." So that's what it is. So obviously that's good news for Kell Brook and his chance. If this is true, because sometimes fighters just say stuff. If this is actually true and the eye holds up well, this is good for him, because he that's really, to me, when I talk about this fight, this is really the only drawback of Kell Brook. Stylistically speaking, I think he's all wrong for Errol Spence Jr. And I maintained that all the way through. Before this fight was even made, I've been saying that since at least January, at least. So if the eye can hold up, that's going to be good for him. One thing that I also that he does have going for him, because I've been here and there watching some Errol Spence fights, is like Errol's a good, he's a good fighter. Obviously, to me, I've said it many times, best body puncher in the welterweight division. But when you really watch his fights and you go watch Errol Spence, he doesn't really have a fluid jab. Like, he has a decent jab, but it's the kind of jab where he really has to have you lined up before he really throws it. Like, it's not a jab that he can just throw on the move. He can't really punch with that jab on the move. If you watch any of his fights, Errol Spence is not a guy that lands jabs while moving. It's always a jab. He might take a step, stop, then jab, and then hit you, but it's never while he's moving. And if you look at a lot of the guys, one reason Gennady Golovkin could beat Kell Brook and beat a lot of fighters is because Gennady Golovkin can punch while on the move. I think any A-level fighter can punch while on the move. That applies to Mayweather, that applies to Pacquiao, that applies to Roman Gonzalez. It applies to pretty much anybody who's at the A level, the elite level of boxing, has an elite skill set that can punch on the move. And that's not to say that Errol Spence won't later on in his career get that skill, but he doesn't really, from what I remember watching in the fights, he doesn't have that skill, or at least enough of it, I feel, to really give Brook problems. So I feel like if Kell Brook, his eye holds up, you're going to be seeing Kell, using his feet a lot, setting a lot of traps for Errol Spence, and him landing the straight right hand. I think the straight right hand, as Errol has shown to be susceptible to, because his defense, again, is not the tightest in the world, will be there all night for Kell Brook as long as he's using his feet. If he sits there and trades Errol Spence, then it's going to be a problem for him. But as long as he's using his feet, he should be able to get it done. But this is good news, the fact that his eye is holding up. And we're going to have to see, man, because Errol Spence is a big guy, and if Errol can lay some power on that eye, we're going to see how it stands up to that power. And that's what it is. So let me know what you guys think. Kell Brook says that he's 100% ready to go now. His eye has been feeling good. He's got some leather landed on the eye in sparring, and I guess it's responded well, so he's feeling confident. What do you guys make of this? Let me know in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.